Hello everyone, I'm Jalisa JJ Mutu Social everybody, and I want to give my Arrow Season 4 review. Now, there's been 4 seasons of Arrow, and Season 4 of Arrow is my least favorite season of Arrow by far. Here's the thing. The first half of the end will be spoilers, so, spoiler. Here's the thing. The first half of Season 4 was fucking fantastic. The introduction of Damien Darhk was awesome. Damien Darhk is a guy who basically isn't technically immortal. He has magical powers. He can stop Green Arrow from using his arrows that shoot at him, and he can stop it in mid-air. He's a real threat. He wants to be mayor of Starling City, or his wife is mayor of Starling City. And basically, he's trying to control everything as possible, and he wants to wipe the state clean. He's building nuclear devices. Or he's stealing them, whatever you want to call it, but still, he's a threat to the entire world. And it's up to the Green Arrow to stop him. And here's the thing about Arrow, Oliver Queen and Felicity, they are a great couple at the beginning. They are tremendously great. Yes, they have their hurdles, but either way, they're struggling back to it. This season had a lot of great things going at the beginning with Felicity and Laurel. They were both characters that are close to Oliver Queen, and it deals with the fact of how he treats them and how he sees them in his own way. And for Laurel, he never saw her as equal until this season. He sees her as an equal. With Felicity, he saw someone he could share life with, but he also had someone he had needed to trust secrets with, and they bond over, and then they get more. And this season had a lot of beginnings of introducing the DC Legends of Tomorrow, with bringing back Sarah back from the dead, bringing back Adam, Roy Palmer, and overall, it was pretty dang fantastic. We get the introduction of Diggle's brother, how he's alive and he's working for Hive, which is run by Damien Darhk. We get that Dia is dealing with the after effects of being in Lazarus Pit, and now she has a lot of murderous tendencies. Now she's trying to control herself. Malcolm Merlin's trying to help her in a sense. And overall, this season was pretty dang fantastic. And we had a great crossover event with both the Arrow TV show and Flash. So overall, the first half of the season was terrific. And they brought John Constantine. Constantine showed up, which was awesome. Like his introduction and the first half of the flashbacks, which was freaking awesome. It was interesting. But why wasn't it great? Because the other half ran into this melodrama bullshit. They created this conflict between Oliver and Felicity for every single little freaking reason. They made Felicity written a bad dumb character they've written about at the beginning, and they did what they did with Laurel last season. They written Laurel bad last season, season 3, and they writing Felicity bad this season. They were starting to do that same thing with Laurel again. Another thing, what happened at the end of this thing? They killed off Laurel Lance. The Black Canary is dead. I didn't mind the fact that she died. It's just the fact I get mad at the fans and the writers for this one. The fans just because, I'm going to quit watching the show because she died. You never know what's going to happen with her. This is this whole new universe. To me, this is what I expected. Felicity and Oliver have a kid together. If they ever have a kid together, they named it Laurel Lance, and she would become the new Black Canary. Or named her Laurel Queen. That would have made sense, and then the daughter would have been Black Canary. That would have been kind of interesting, a new take, but I don't think they're going to go that way. Another thing, what they did, let me just say this, what they did so crappy about the season. The finale was freaking atrocious. They did something interesting with Diggle finding his brother, trying to either kill him or bring him back, and they had a lot of strong moments this beginning of the season, but it kind of falls all apart because they don't know what they do with Felicity other than to create melodrama for her and Oliver. They mess up Malcolm Merlin's character. He's like a sidekick to Damien Darhk half the dang time. The League of Assassins is gone because of Nyssa, and Malcolm Merlin should have been dead a long time ago, and his reasoning for not helping his daughter was freaking atrocious as well. So overall, season 4, the first half of season 4 was fucking fantastic, but the end of the half was just fucking horrible. I mean, it was atrocious, the second half. I mean, there were some good moments and there were some bad moments. Overall, just season 4 at the end just kind of killed Arrow a lot. And for me, I mean, I'm still going to watch the show. I'm not going to quit the show just because one character died. I want to see what's the overall ending. Here's the thing, I'm not a big fan of Arrow or Flash or DC Legends of Tomorrow or Supergirl. They don't know what their end game is, in my opinion. What is the point of Arrow? Him to live if we're the whole point of his entire being is to him to like I will always be a superhero. I'm always gonna have this thing. People can't get close to me. Yeah, we could have figured that out. They've been doing this for 3 seasons like that. And then what's the end game? Flash, I think I have an end. I think there's an end game right there for Flash. What they know, what they want at the end. But for Arrow, I don't think they know. I think they're just going to season by season. Oh, fight this villain because he's the villain for that stuff. The flashbacks of this season that made much sense, and I don't see an end game for Arrow. DC Legends tomorrow, I see more of an end game. Flash, I see more of an end game. Arrow, I do not. At least with Smallville, I had an end game. It was the beginning of a teenage boy, how he would grow into a man, how a man would become Superman. That was the origin of Smallville. That was the beginning and end. That was the entire thing. It was the character arc of the growth of a man to become the Man of Steel. A boy to become a man to the Man of Steel. Arrow, he's already a superhero. This is not the transition where he's going to be from a boy into a man. I mean, that was all about Arrow Season 1, how we saw at the beginning with the Flash, how he turned into a fighter. And then Season 2 deal with the flashbacks with Deathstroke and all that stuff. Season 3 dealt with the League of Assassins, which was pretty interesting until the finale. And Season 4, it dealt with the introduction of a new character, Damon Dark, how Oliver Queen's going to settle down alive. He has a son. They revealed that he has a son. And he's going to get married to Felicity, and he has his own team. He has their own lair, and it's pretty dang awesome. And then it kind of falls apart at the end with some stupid melodrama to bring Felicity and Oliver to have relationship problems, which was fucking stupid as hell. Having Laurel Lance killed was kind of stupid as hell as well. And overall, their endgame, they didn't know what they wanted at the end, in my personal opinion. They're shattered, they're broken down more than ever. Yeah, whoopity freaking do. They were having that problems in Season 3. Granted, it was more hunky-dory, but they had their rocky starts. Now they're completely shattered. You don't know where they're going. So Season 5 is going to be a rebuilding season for Arrow. And I'm hoping Season 5 is going to be good, but Arrow Season 4 out of 10, I'm going to give this season a 8.8. The first half was fucking terrific. Then it kind of went, the middle was okay, decent, and then it got the little melodrama with Felicity, Oliver having problems, and Laurel being mad at Oliver for some reason, for some unknown stuff, and the writers didn't know what to do with them. We had some of our best action scenes this season, but overall, the good outweighs the bad. I won't say this is a crappy season. This is a B+ season. I still think this is a very good season. I think you should definitely watch it, especially for the first half, when they have Constantine, when they have Adam. You know, they only have Constantine for one episode. When Sarah Lance comes back, when they're fighting Damien Dark at the beginning to the mid-season finale, which was freaking terrific. And another thing that's bad about the season, they never revealed the fact more about what Oliver with his son and all that stuff, for Felicity in wheelchair, how she immediately get her legs back. Even though the flash forward scenes were interesting of who was in the grave, it was still interesting. It's just they went the wrong way with it, and in my personal opinion, they should have killed either Diggle or Quinn or Sarah Lance's, and I forgot the character's name. Sarah Lance's and Laura Lance's father. I think he should have been killed off, since now he's like the Jim Gordon to Oliver right now. And so yeah, overall Season 4, I enjoyed this season. It's just not my favorite season. It's an 8.8 out of 10. I think it gets way too much hate from the fan base, but yes, the writers are fucking lazy sometimes, and if the first half of Season 4 was as great as the second half of Season 4 was as great as the first half of Season 4, this season would have been probably my number one. It was really fucking good at the beginning, and you should definitely check out the season, just how fucking good it was. I'm not going to do a Flash Season 2 just because I did not see the show at all this season. I'm waiting until it goes on Netflix, and I'm going to watch it, and then I'll probably buy it like I got Season 1, and I'm hopefully going to do a Flash Season 2 review. But Arrow Season 4 review, it had a lot of great moments at the beginning, but then again, it failed at the end. But overall, Arrow Season 4, definitely check it out. So again, everyone, Lee signing off from you with everybody. Leave a comment down below. Let me know, respect my opinion, respect yours, and let me know what y'all think of this season of Arrow. Alright, everyone, named Lee signing off from you with everybody. Bye.